Hello, and welcome back to a very special episode of the Commander's Force Manual to Purging the Resistance. Shit, okay, well, whatever. I'm joined today, as always, by my favorite friend Alish, who always uses the word snowy as his starter word for Wordle.
I can't remember if Wordle is 5 letters or 6.
It's 5. That's why I checked before we started recording.
I don't think that's a very good starter word for Wordle.
I've never played Wordle. I don't know.
Oh no, Gallerpox.
Quarantine protocols have been enacted. However, the contact source remains unknown.
Galapox? Some new development of the bloom?
Negative. Contamination commonly emerges from the Geller fields during prolonged warp travel. Total unit deconstruction and scrubbing recommended.
Would it not be prudent to suspend operations until we can purify the ship entirely? A ship-wide systems infection could cripple our progress.
With all due respect, Purifier, we cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Concern. Limited quarantine protocols may be insufficient.
Pray to your Omnis Sire that they are. We must press forward.
Well, you can't stop, otherwise we'll miss the mission.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the worst, trying to do things that require you to not be traveling around on the map. The opportunity cost of such is extraordinary. We finished the advanced seed extraction, so anytime we get seeds, we get number of seeds plus 1. It's really great. Looking over here on the left side of the book at things I would like in the vast, distant future of research, probably.
That is kind of unfortunate that these are all things locked behind stratagems that you are never going to use.
Yeah, right. It is time, though, to start maybe thinking about the plot and the progression, so I just picked the color that we had the most seeds of. That wasn't green.
Blue! Sorry, channeling Overlord a little bit.
Yeah, I got you now. Yeah. There weren't yellows, right? Those we would be able to have been browns, reds, greens, blues, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I see a Thunderhammer. Or
Yeah.
Demon Hammer.
Yeah.
Because, they don't use Thunderhammers here.
Right. We have our own legally
It's all
distinct
force
brand
weapons.
name. Oh. Right, oh yeah, we're psychic or whatever. Yep, alright. Well, 35 damage is a lot of damage to take during the course of a mission, so this feels like a freebie. Side note,
Well,
I do remember absolutely forgetting about it while I was playing.
I was going to say, 35 damage, but you're taking the Evisore, who damages himself to get more AP.
You know, that is a good point. I did not think of that. And, this is a good chance.
That's why he brings me along, because I think of these things right away.
Yeah, right.
Serially coded. Numerous inconsistencies.
Deceptions and lies. The cathedral is infested.
Most assuredly, our enemy is here. We must honor the Imperium's loyal servants and sanctify their remains once we put an end to their suffering.
So,
I feel like we've seen this exact intro.
yeah. I'm pretty sure the intros are tied to the maps. We've definitely seen this map before, but on with different objectives.
I think I made a comment about who the statue was, and somebody in the thread corrected me.
Brick Mason number 2,576,000,007.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's this statue I'm going to is just whomever, but I think there's a statue of the Emperor around here somewhere.
Well, right, but I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a specific statue of a specific Marine.
Oh.
Even though I don't know how you would tell, they all pretty much look the same. They're bald and wearing power armor.
Since you're the one with the memory here, when you see the assassin about to use drugs, remind me, or keep an eye out on if the glorious deed damage ticks down on that, because man, did I not think about that at all at mission selection or while playing this mission.
Pray are close.
Okay. I get the feeling I know how this glorious deed is going to go.
I am here to serve.
That's certainly not ominous.
Look, I can definitely put out strategies and tactics and make good builds and advise on things.
Yes, come on.
If you want me to remember something for more than like 3 minutes, though, I am not your guy.
Strike swiftly, brother.
Also, still having fun with Cagilon and Warp Speed. Because the Evisor is naturally a little bit extra fast, this should make him ridiculously fast. I think he's at like 8 tiles per AP now.
Your orders.
He could be at 9 if he has one of the bodysuits that give him plus movement, but I don't think I have that.
Pain.
Requisition has been a little bit tight since we started spending it freely. Okay.
Oh, hey. Starting out with one of these guys.
Yeah. Like you saw the mission rewards, so there's like 4 tier 3 things available to purchase, and that would be like, what, 14? 12. 12 requisition if I wanted to get it all.
I mean, you can't possibly buy everything every
I am
mission.
here to serve.
Everything that you would want every mission.
Right.
At some point, you have to make
Come on.
Like squirrels.
Moving now.
I don't think you need to sacrifice squirrels.
But you definitely haven't been playing Inscription then.
Only 2 AP to do that move and attack.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That's really funny. Actually, not even 2 AP. Was it? Did he have 2 left? Oh, no, it would be 2. Yeah.
Time to look. Gonna use the Nurgle? No?
No, I was actually checking the descriptions. The Neuro Gauntlets can't be used on large enemies.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this would be 2
It's 2 AP to do the attack.
Yeah.
What is your will?
Stupid.
Yeah,
folk.
I can't crushing charge through full cover, unfortunately.
I think it depends which full cover.
I mean, through non-destructible stuff.
Yeah.
And it seems weird to think that the statue is not destructible, but it's a special kind of destructible.
Well, the statue is destructible. It's the plinth that's not destructible.
Yes. I generally would think of those as being, a single unit, but I get where you're going.
Yeah.
Turn.
Oh, I remember an issue about this. Again, bringing Cagilon means I don't have a Seed Skull. I'm like, do I really want 3 stun? I don't think that's going to matter. Armor Break would be really nice. I'm starting to remember what I did here. So I'm going to Astral Aim because it's going to do just a lot of extra damage. And I want that Armor Break.
I have seen your weakness.
But, having just used that, how do I get the seed from this guy now?
I mean, you could crit him in melee.
I mean, I could.
Ready to kill.
It's not a guarantee anymore, though.
Well, no, but there's a chance. All right,
Oh, here's the drugs.
35. Oh, okay, I guess it doesn't count.
Oh, I guess it doesn't, yeah. I didn't know. Yeah, so this guy has some high crit defense.
I did notice that.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. So I really need to hammer hand him at this
I am
point
here
or
to
something,
serve.
but the Justicar is too far out. I was about to do this, and I was thinking, there's no way Cagilon has the Seed Snatch skill, because he's spec'd too much into getting the Biomancy Skull and the Biomancy skills. And I'm like, but it's yellow. I really want yellow. Yellow lets you upgrade crit chance on weapons and armor value on armor. It's red and yellow are probably my 2 favorite seed colors for upgrades.
Well, yeah,
Yes, come on.
damage and crit and armor stuff.
And then you can only astral target once, and I'm upset about it because my solution was just fine. I'll just astral aim you a second.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, once per turn.
And then here I can't Neuro Gauntlet him.
I'm wondering if you're just going to run everybody away and then wait until you can astral aim the next turn.
I think you're right. It depends what the...
Because it kind of seems like that's what you're gonna do, and it's fair. This is a big enemy. It's a seed carrier. You're gonna get like 4 or 5 seeds from one guy.
Yep. He's carrying 4, and the tech will give us a 5th. So yeah, he's worth 5 yellow seeds.
Here. Yes, sir.
It's waiting for it to be revealed that Cadulon actually does have the seed snatch.
No, I just scrolled through his abilities, and he didn't have it. Which is unfortunate, because it means I wasted way more skill power up at Justicar for nothing. But, that's not so bad. That charge was for, like, 4, maybe 6. I don't know, we had some armor to soften it.
Standing ready.
Barrel counts.
Yeah.
It's exactly 2 damage. I can look in the top left and see.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So that Bull Rush is a strong ability when the Dreadnought Hellbrute has support.
Your orders.
While it's on its own, it's probably the least threatening thing it can do.
Alright, now to back away so that
I've
in
claimed
its
a seed.
explosion when you kill it.
Yeah, but remember, combat's gonna end when it goes down, and we'll get the turn refresh, and we can just walk
Yes,
away from it
Commander.
at our leisure.
No, that's
Your command. Enemies destroyed.
Again, that's another ability of it that is just immensely more dangerous when it's not alone. I think this is only the second one we've seen? Third?
Well, like, it would be interesting to me if it forced you to play out the rest of the combat turn because there was an explosion on the field. Like, that's the only way I could think of that doesn't completely trivialize it or doesn't screw you by, like, detonating it immediately as it, refreshes everybody's AP.
You're right.
Like, that would obviously be unfair. But just trying to think about how to make it work sort of equivalent to if there were enemies on the field.
Yeah, like how the portals prevent you from getting the combat refresh.
It doesn't even have to stop the combat refresh, just basically force you to play out the rest of the turn, explode, and then combat refresh without actually advancing it.
Yeah. That might be a pretty good idea. I don't know how they would kind of code it, and it would be kind of a special case against the flow of how everything else normally resolves.
Yeah.
And try to avoid doing that.
Standing ready.
Alright, how close can I get before I agitate some cultists in there?
Probably that's as close as possible.
I was expecting the Justicar to activate them.
Foul intruders. They will not prevail.
I was kind of expecting it too, but okay, this one is completely wrong.
You mean if the portal is within like 3 tiles of me, you're not going to have anything to say about me needing to deal with
In
it?
fact, I dare say that you should probably back away a little bit to avoid the situation that happened last time with the inevitable Overwatch.
Oh, yeah. Just missing.
At your service.
I bet they're actually too far away, but that almost seems like a really good shotgun.
Oh, all of them hiding behind that bench there. Yeah, that's good thinking. Let me just,
I see you eyeballing it.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I can probably reach. But,
I am here to serve.
unfortunately, it would require 2 AP worth of movement
This
to
will
get to the
steal
cover.
your mind from us.
So instead, we're going to give Tarn warp speed so he can make it to the high cover in 1 move.
Moving now.
I have saved an AP.
Spend an AP to save an AP. Yeah, well, 4 of them with scatter shot.
Yeah, it's really good.
That.
As you command.
And you know, it destroyed cover.
Yeah.
The enemy is wounded.
Same thing that you like the
Psycannon.
Psy cannons for.
Yeah, although the cover destruction is kind of irrelevant when I'm going to follow it up with this again.
Clearly, this was worth the saving of the AP.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although, you can only rapid reload once per turn.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. Kind of ashamed that I just dumped a 5 ammo scatter shot then for, like, no benefit to using up all that extra ammo.
I mean, the benefit is that you killed 4 guys with 2 actions.
yeah, I know, but I mean, like, I could have scatter shot it all the same with only 1 AP or 1 ammo loaded. Lucky crit with just a guard gets us the seed and a 1 AP kill on that cultist. And I
Did
think
you hammerhand it?
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was distracted.
That
Shit.
wasn't lucky at all. That was plus 100% chance.
Okay, I don't know. Good on me for, you know, remembering that I need to hammer hand to get seeds.
I mean, I know we talk about your memory, but
Look, it's bad. Okay?
Fast! Feel this!
by the way, I'm pretty sure like knocking over holy statues
Mm-hmm.
onto enemies is probably too much blasphemy.
Really? Isn't it not just giving the statue the new holy purpose of smiting the Emperor's enemies personally?
I mean, so Space Marines are like the only ones that could get away with it. Because they're Space Marines.
Pain is beneath me.
But I'm pretty sure that like, if a guardsman tried to do that, he would be so ahead of the firing line.
Probably.
Barely a scratch.
Eat this!
Unfortunately, the one cultist I didn't kill was the Grenadier.
Die, abomination!
More of the plague god's minions.
So I really like these things. They're combine harvester.
Apothecary at least got good 2 Overwatch shots in.
6 armor.
Yeah. And the Nurgling also healed like 3, so I can't just run up to it and stab it. Although the bolter is stronger.
I was gonna say shooting it should work.
Yeah.
Narthesium is 3 damage base, if I remember right.
Correct. We haven't seen... I think I have 1 upgraded Narthesium.
I think you have one
Yes,
better
come
one.
From
Yeah.
rewards. There are
They
some
tend to
good
be
Narthesiums.
rarer.
Yeah. There's one I like that has armor break on it, and I think there's one that has like a bunch of extra damage versus organic on it. But in general, the Narthesiums tend to have more specific bonuses than the
At
other
your service.
melee weapons.
Taking position. I have sanctified my rounds. Face me. Enemy down.
Looks like we'll have to deal with being pinned next turn. Well, at least from the Grenadier. There's still 2 of those little plant spitters out there. must have been fishing for crits. I honestly forgot what I was going to do with him this turn, whether I was going to have him double back and deal with the flesh mower thing.
Yeah, I mean, you were looking for that 33%.
That was 55. Yep.
Or, yeah, 55.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just didn't get it, though.
And serve.
I mean, how often do you
Advancing.
get 4+ reroll?
I mean, how many team rerolls do I have left?
You can only reroll one.
Yeah, but like if I have plenty of rerolls, eventually like the reroll will work. But if I have 0 rerolls, I can guarantee you that roll will fail every time. Ah, these goddamn plants.
Pathetic.
Smite.
No pain!
Your orders.
I really wish I could have seen previews because I remember this. I'm just not going to get that back plant.
That is rough.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander. Standing ready.
No, I think I was trying to remember trying to feed kills to the assassin so that it can heal off of the whatever its ability is called that it heals when it gets the killing blow.
Sure, but isn't...
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I mean, I can understand feeding the kills. But it seems a little bit counterintuitive if you're trying to heal the assassin like that. To be
Yes,
still
Commander.
spending the hit
The
points
HP
on more
drugs.
AP.
Yeah. Look, he gets very upset if he doesn't get his drugs every turn.
I mean, same.
Yeah. I thought we quit that.
No, that is true.
Face me
Oops.
for the golden throne.
Sometimes critting is not great. Other times it is.
Well, I mean, you get your HP restored with
Yeah. And I mean, I think this is just one of my hangups. Like, I'm trying to get the Evisor to get his health back through killing, and it's whatever. Like, I've got an apothecary right over here.
it. Trying to figure out how to get Cadulon out, huh?
Yeah. It's not really gonna happen, unfortunately. Justicar and Purgator are out of AP. If he moves, he gets run over. It's armor pierce, so even if he like ages to try to mitigate it a little bit, it doesn't matter. And Evisor is too far away to really help.
Oh, and you don't even have any ammo.
Rearmed.
Well, I can
Clearly,
re-
what you need to do is counter Overwatch.
So I think I thought about that or something. I can't remember if it was here or not. But getting into the Overwatch, or just shooting him, will trigger the charge. So I think running the Evisor towards the objective ritual circle thing took him too far away from being able to help deal with this. When Cadulon retreated from the outside back into this room, I might have been able to get him slightly farther away by a couple of tiles. I don't know if that would have been enough to keep him completely safe from this. Well, it sucked
why
up all the
didn't it just-
corpses.
Oh, I don't think I remembered it doing that. I guess that's why it has a combine harvester on the front of it, huh?
I mean, either for corpses or for creating more corpses, I guess. Yeah, sure. So it got to do a lot, but the first charge on the apothecary was, you know, its last turn's move. And then, so it spent an AP to move, an AP to eat corpses, and then an AP to attack. So it seems like he got to do a lot in one turn, but
I strike true.
standard turn for it. And
Yes,
when it's within reach of my team, it's not so bad, especially since it's on its own right
The
now.
enemy is wounded.
It's just that I left it, you know, 15, 20 tiles off the side of where I was fighting. It just managed to find a time and a space where I couldn't respond to it because I was too busy dealing with the
Are you
ritual
going
site.
to accidentally crit it, or are you going to let Silas...
No, I wouldn't make the same mistake twice, would I?
Well, no. But I saw you thinking about it.
That was worth 4 HP. I didn't even have to give him drugs because the AP reset right here was going to happen.
I am here to serve. I am here to serve.
Those things can definitely be deadly when they have, like, cultist support. Like, that charge attack doing a bunch of damage through armor, disrupting your formation,
6 AP.
punting you out of cover and stuff, and then maybe having some cultists follow it up would really suck.
That's one of those things where other games telling you the order of which enemies will act can be kind of important.
Oh, yeah. Into the Breach.
I can command.
Can't think of too many more where that's...
Into the Breach is one of them, but I mean, other tactical games that don't have...
Moving now.
I don't know what the term for it is. Like, one team goes and then the other team goes.
Oh, you go, I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interleaving turns, you know, turn orders,
Steady and
visibility is
surely
really
we
important for
hunt
those.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Got to know whether they'll move away from the meteor you're casting.
Me.
Pain.
Just as a fun note for November, I completed a run of Final Fantasy Tactics 5-Job Fiesta. It involved a time mage and a mime, and, you know, guessing where things would land.
And a lot of mime shooting people.
Yeah, I had a chemist with a gun, and that meant I had a mime with finger guns.
The grandfather favors you all. Brothers, stand ready.
Well, rip crit chance.
Yeah.
Kind of a favorable engagement for me, though. Like, Plague Spewer guy's kind of too far away to be effectual, and he's got this big gap between us. So he's gonna have to go around. One of those demons is the melee guy, and then the other one is just a pile of Nurglings, so they have to get close to do anything. And there's not, like, corpses around for the Nurglings to raise as poxwalkers. So the only real danger is the captain.
Opening fire.
Which is unfortunate that he's behind full cover, and so I have to take shots at somebody else. So I noticed I could get 6 damage if I moved out in the open a little bit, but 5 damage if I didn't. And he's only got 10 health, so if I don't score crits, I can just do 5 damage. I think I can actually get 5 damage, yeah, from here without having to move forward.
I am his will. Foe destroyed, Commander.
I've read
As you command.
It is very nice. counting. Thinking about, okay, he's gonna get about 8, so he's gonna get to about there. Or can I safely just wait for them to close the gap? I don't want to have to spend all of my AP going forward. Might as well let them close the gap so I can use more AP for attacking next turn. And then I know they have to round this corner if they want to try to get at me, so I feel like this is a high probability Overwatch cone.
Attack!
So 5 damage plasma pistol shot, 2 soaked by armor. I think 1 soaked by range and 1 soaked by cover, probably.
I strike true.
That sounds about right. Actually, did he? Oh yeah, he
What
took
is your will?
1 or 2. I thought he had 20 max health. I don't remember.
I was keeping an eye on the
Glorious
Glorious
deed.
Deed.
Right. I think that would be something I would mod in. Like,
Me a target.
little damage numbers on hits, just to show exactly how much it does for in cases like that. Kind of like XCOM 2 does that. Stupid auto revive sigil
Commander.
or mutation. I really think I probably should have moved the Justicar first and then done this move. That might have saved the apothecary and AP. Although I might not be moving the Justicar. I might want that last AP for...
Overwatch.
Well, the apothecary can Overwatch. I might want Wave the Flag. He's
Wait,
recovered his
flag at whom? I guess
Tarn?
somebody to kill the plasma
Yeah.
champion.
No, I'm repositioned. Alright.
Standing ready.
I probably could have optimized that turn a little better then.
Opening fire.
Yeah, like here, I definitely could have used the extra 2 AP from waving the flag just to shoot the captain.
I mean, would have killed the captain if you had done that.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you were doing 6 damage a hit, and he's got 12 left, so
Yeah, oh yeah, then absolutely.
felt reasonably confident.
Like I said, I want the numbers to appear on screen, you know? Don't make me do math and realize, like, okay, that did 3 because he had 10 and then now has 7. Look. I need things to be seen.
Vengeance. Weak. The reaping has come. See them fall, brothers. Your orders.
Oh, I'm getting close. I'm down to 10 damage on the deed, huh?
Yeah. You would have failed it already if the
If the drugs.
drugs counted.
Yeah. I did mention that
I'm very glad
absolutely-
that the drugs count.
Yeah. I absolutely forgot the glorious deed that I was playing.
Down.
Like 35 damage at this point is like almost 2 Marines worth of health.
Well, these guys at least.
Yeah.
It's like a Marine and a half of your A team.
Here. I have sanctified my rounds.
Oh, I remember this. Yep, I'm trying to find a way for the Evisor to get the kill so that he gets
Come
a
on.
kill drive or whatever to heal. But
Yes, come on.
the play captain is behind full cover. I
At your
can't
service.
get like a shot from these other 2 people to actually do any damage. And I think, yeah, Evisore's gonna leave him at 1 unless he crits, or I use Evisore to spend more HP. The crit choice actually didn't really matter. I figured he's going to live, so he's going to attack me next turn in melee. I may as well make his melee attack as weak as possible with that crit. But notice who he's next to. Both of them have, I think, 100% chance to parry now. Or 85? I can't remember if... No, I think it's later. I'm gonna... Spoilers, I'm gonna pick up a level 3 Sanctic Shard at some point. So with very high parry chances, I really don't mind, you know, risking standing next to that guy.
War gear is one of the few things that you can be reasonably, reliably going to get the things that you want.
What is your will?
There simply aren't enough missions for you to say, like, even once you're fully upgraded. You can't say, I'm going to get this specific bolter or this specific silencer.
Right.
Because you're reliant on a very large pool. But war gear, there's only so many things in that pool, and every time that you take something, with one exception, it leaves the pool.
Is the exception the different type of grenades?
No, I'm thinking of the one mission that was sitting there.
Oh,
war gear that you already had.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You will be silenced.
These bloom spawn defenses are actually
Advancing.
pretty, like, I almost want to say, like, the portals are kind of tactically placed.
Yeah, okay. So you might notice I ran the Evisore ahead, and the whole plan here was just, yeah, I'm just going to be here, and I'm going to teleport. I'm going to take care of all these guys. So, fucking Bell Guy being immune to a psychic ability means he's immune to Astral Aim and Hammer Hand. My 100% crit chances.
Extremely funny.
I just want his seeds.
That way.
Yeah, I just want his seeds, but he's immune to my abilities. Oh man, Cursor is so angry.
Need a target.
So I'm very unhappy about that. Just
What you should probably have done with Vanos' turn, because I assume it's only this turn, is just all of the drugs.
all of the drugs and just try to get the crit on the seeds.
Well, I mean, for one, it increases the damage. You get the 2 AP out of, spending more. I mean, this is certainly one way to help.
Yeah.
What is your will? Standing ready.
The stupid Terminator's in the way. I mean, really, I could just take the attack of opportunity.
Yes, Commander. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Oh no.
Rapid reload failed. That's alright, I have stratagems for
Your
that.
command.
Give me a target.
Okay, you are going to overload. But there's the one that costs 2 max HP to boost your damage for the turn.
Oh, yeah,
Does
yeah,
it actually boost crit or anything?
I don't think so. Might maybe damage, but probably not.
And rolling the dice.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
got it.
yes. Seed.
I don't think I've ever heard the assassin claim a seed like that.
Oh, yeah. Kind of unnecessary to eviscerate him, but I figured I might as well just get the kill this turn and get the XP.
Yeah, I mean,
Why
XP
not?
is important.
Yeah. So now it is greed time. Now it is, okay, how many AP do I need to make sure I kill this guy? And how much AP do I have spare to kill the Marine or the Terminator just for XP?
Well, you got Quicksilver, so...
I also have Wave the Flag if I need some more AP.
What is your will?
Alright, that being a crit is going to make a big difference. That almost doubles his damage. Yeah, he's at 5. Okay, so, problem solved. Tarn has 1 AP and can one-shot the remaining health off of the Preacher. So now it's just time to see, can we kill these guys? I used Tarn for that. Okay, I don't remember what I was thinking then. I mean, whatever, I still
I
have,
mean, you could have waved the flag.
yeah, I could still do that, you're right. I think I'm trying to figure out now if I can get through, what's that, about 23 health of Terminator. Yeah.
I guess Cadulon can just kill it in a single hit.
Yeah,
You didn't
Kane
really
can
need
probably
Tarn.
too. Oh, I guess we're going extra greed. We're going to try to shoot the Terminators with Tarn as much as possible.
Firing on target.
I mean, probably your best odds of doing the damage that you need.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't even need a crit. Although,
Would've been
certainly
nice,
the crit
yeah.
now makes it possible to...
Oh no. Tarn, well, now we're probably just killing the Preacher with the apothecary.
Yeah.
His faith was lacking, Master. Yes, Commander.
Excellent work, Commander. Withdraw your forces. Our initiates can tend to the leftover filth.
What do you think the reinforcements that come through that portal are going to think?
I think the portal is just not going to open at this point.
Like just some chaos cultists or plague marines just come out and like, oh, time to fight the Emperor's knights, and like, hey, where is everybody? So hey, I totally did that glorious deed.
Oh, and there's that Sanctic Shard you were talking about.
Oh yeah. I knew I got one of those eventually. Yeah.
That's Psy Cannon. 6 damage.
With range and a
yeah.
larger psionic onslaught. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It might
It's
not
not
be
a
my
bad Psych.
Yeah, it's really good. It might not be my favorite one, but it's still really good. Obviously, we're going to take the shard before anything else.
Of course. Yeah. Let's see.
But now I got 3 good choices, but only enough requisition for one of them.
Well, I don't know that the Demon Hammer is particularly great. It's anti-mechanical. But Pockets Terminator armor. No, this is just regular
Power armor.
This is power armor with armor and you have to take it. It is way better than everything else.
Oh, but look at that armor break. No, you're right.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I actually kind of like the armor break hammer. That could be really useful in some cases.
It's good versus mechanical stuff, but
Oh, it's good versus anything with armor.
well, yeah, but it also had the bonus damage.
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
Mechanical.
I mean, that's just gravy on
Oh,
top.
you didn't even look to see
What?
who was your possible hire.
It's an interceptor.
Oh, it is an interceptor.
Yeah, you can see it right there. That's why it's got the lightning bolt on the forehead. It's not like we can recruit Harry Potter and put him in power armor, dude.
You know what? I didn't even realize that the icon was different for that.
Yeah, what is it? The interceptors have that. Apothecaries have like the helix thing, except at right angles. It's in the middle of your screen, like for him, or in the middle of his skill tree. It's time to finally get some of the fun biomancy. Iron Arm biomancy. I need 1 more point to make it last extra long, or no, to make it stun for 2 more instead of 1 more. But this is the start of some fun things you can do. It might not be as strong as it once was with the changes to the stunometers, the values, enemies just getting more across the board, and then getting more as the difficulty tunes up. But still, making a weapon go from 1 stun to 3 stun for 2 turns can be a huge deal, especially if you have a high crit or ruthless precision person. You go from making 3 melee attacks a turn to for 3 stun to making 3 for 9. 9 stun probably stuns just about anything short of like a Hellbrute. And before I forget, yeah, I definitely need to go rub some yellow seeds on that armor and equip it on somebody. For right now, I'm putting it on Tarn, because the Blessed Greaves plus the crit damage helmet will make him just do an enormous amount of damage. If you don't get Devoted Practitioner on an Interceptor, this armor is also very good for Interceptors, because it gives them armor, which they need, because they're going to be out there ahead of everybody else, possibly prone to taking more damage.
Literally everybody likes Pocket.
Yes, everybody likes pockets, but you know, you get the book and you get the scroll on the Interceptor, or you get the scroll and the shard on the Interceptor, and it makes them much more powerful. But so now I've got a 35% crit rate for 7 extra damage on the Silencer, and that's enormous. It's great. And in 3 days, our Chaplain comes out of free training. Now, he's going to be short skill points to get to the thing I really want to use him for, but Tarn and the Chaplain are going to make an incredible ranged 1-2 combo when they're ready. And I will be using him next mission just for fun, just to start getting the experience.
Oh yeah, I mean, you got to get him there.
Yeah. But that is it for today. Next time, we're just going to be sitting in the middle of the star system and waiting for the next bloom outbreak while we research the purple greater demon. Or no, I'm sorry, blue.
Blue, yeah.
And we will see you next time. Thank you for watching.